true.
All right, so I am down here at Metallic Monsters, and I am talking to
John Roper.
John Roper, and he's gonna tell us a little bit about these because this is a brand new type of miniature that I don't think I've seen in mass like this before.
Yeah, so what we have here is we have bronze miniatures. So these are basically slightly bigger than your standard 28 millimeter miniature. They're on a 1 inch base though, so you can use them on a standard mat. We have 4,500 different miniatures currently on our website. So basically we have a miniature to match whatever race, class, weapon combination is your preference. We have them available in 3 different types of bronze. We have a white bronze, an ancient bronze, and a golden bronze. So, you know, a bronze to match whatever finish you like.
Sure.
The reason you like bronze and the reason we like bronze for minis is bronze is strong. These won't break. Like,
oh, wow.
You can drop that, you can put that in your dice bag, all unprotected in your dice bag, and just go if you want.
Yeah, I can push a little bit on either end of his sword, and it doesn't
it doesn't immediately snap.
I don't feel like I'm terrified to.
I came to this from being a DM and 3D printing for my games, and I got super frustrated with stuff breaking. So I went and figured out how to make minis that would not break. So you know, the characters that I love would last forever. The bronze is also great because it's super heavy. So it's got great table feel. It makes noise when it hits the table, like a solid noise. They don't tip easy either, because it's got a lot of mass. You know, you can tip it, but they're pretty dead on the bottom. So they don't run around on the board. Like a lot of times, like somebody hits the table and all of a sudden you've got like everybody's mini goes across the table. Or the infamous cat. Or the cat, yes. Yeah. The table Tarrasque will come and smash things. So these are basically designed to kind of be, pieces that you can use forever.
How well do they hold paint? Do they take to paint well?
You can paint them. You have to use a good metal primer. Don't put acrylic directly on them, or it'll totally just peel off. The advantage about these is you can use some of the old style paints that were designed for metal that are like bake-on and things like that.
Like the old pewter paints?
Yes. So you can, those paints were a little difficult to work with, but they are hard as nails. And you can get that car finish on things if you want that.
I put some of that on my old 90s Warhammer miniatures.
Yeah.
And yeah, you had to if you wanted to strip it, ooh, that was a chore.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you don't have to go to that extreme, but you definitely don't want to put acrylic directly on the bronze. It'll just come right off.
But these are the sort of miniatures that if you're getting them, you're going to put the effort into making sure if you're going to paint them the right way. Yeah, you're going to paint them last. We do make some aluminum ones, not a lot of aluminum ones anymore. The aluminum ones were very popular to paint. They take paint very well, but they're not as robust as the bronze ones, so we don't really make those anymore. And it's not just the small medium ones I see over here. We've got the really big ones as well.
Yeah, those are 120 millimeters. That's about as big as we make. We make a medium size between the 30 millimeter and the 120 millimeter as well. It's a 60 millimeter size.
The typical 2-inch, the large size creature base.
So it would be on a large size creature base, a 2-inch base.
Okay, well these look really cool. Thank you so much. And if you guys like this, they're Metallic Monsters. Is there a website? I do not see one handy. It's on metallicmonsters.com. Check that out, and hopefully, if y'all like it, we'll see it at Zulu's Games sometime in the near future. Thanks, guys. Bye.